go with a spice. Yeah, you still really can't do anything to Geodudes. Learn some fucking water attacks, scrub. Send out Baconator. He's a little worse for wear these days because he's been razor leafing everything and getting pelted with rocks perpetually. 5 razor leaves left. Oh, and he missed with one, for fuck's sake. Please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me, please don't hurt me. Oh, good. There we go. We got razor leaf. My brother started watching the X-Files finally.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I told him months ago that I was starting my fucking... Oh, look, there's Graveler, by the way.
Oh.
Yeah, he gets legs.
Oh.
He also gets killed.
What about X-Files?
Yeah, so my brother started watching X-Files. Because, I mean, I texted him every so often as I was watching through the series to, you know, gear myself up for the release of the 10th season.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, yeah, there's just no end to this fucking tunnel. Did I go back upstairs? I feel like I went back upstairs. Whatever, I'm just gonna kill this Geodude and then I'm gonna fucking dig out so that I can heal my dudes. But yeah, so he keeps texting me now, because it's something we do when we're watching shows, we'll back and forth at each other. Not magnitude 4, I can't deal with that. Eat one of my last 2 razor leaves. But when he keeps texting me, he's like, you know, talking about all like the people that he knows that he keeps seeing in the fucking episodes.
Yeah.
Because, you know, I guess he has, you know, worked with a few of them before. Let's get the fuck out of here. And I mean, because there's a lot of, like, you know, local actors who show up in the show quite frequently, at least during the, you know, seasons where it was filmed here, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, you know, oh, that guy was one of my teachers. And like, I mean, like, the acting school my brother went to was actually run by, it's the William B. Davis School of Acting for Film and Television. Bill Davis being the guy who played the smoking man in the X-Files.
Right.
So it's his school, right? So, like, that alone should give you an idea. I tried to hit X again, for fuck's sake. Not summary. You know, sometimes this D-pad is overzealous, and sometimes this D-pad's like, no, you didn't touch anything. I'm going to use a repel for right now. Just to make it a little bit easier for me to cross this.
How long does repel work for?
100 steps. And it's just going to make it less likely that I'm going to run into Pokemon, but it's not going to stop them completely. See, Repel's effect wore off, and now the Zubats are coming. Oh, it's actually a Geodude first. It's been happening a lot.
Mm-hmm.
When I walked into Mount Moon for the first time, the first thing I ran into was Gem.
Yeah.
You know? So. Baconator, you're back in action. You've got all your fucking moves ready to go. The curling defense of that fucking Geodude ain't gonna help you too much. Not with a fully loaded Razor Leaf. It's Supra effective.
Supra.
Yeah, you know, like what is it, like a Toyota Supra?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's effective like one of those. Are those effective? I don't know. It's a man key. You, I should be able to just straight up. No, don't hit that one. Well, there. Now you've seen what happens when you use Splash. Yep. My Gyarados went into battle and just flopped around. He was like, "Fight me, bro."
It's effectively just a taunt, I guess.
Pretty much. I know it's not very effective. It's still doing damage. Stop Fury Swiping me. Not 2 damage with the hit, you bastard. Oh no, not low kick. That did actually more damage than Fury Swipes. But it was still not very effective. Get wrecked, Mankey. Alright, I'm back where I was. And look, it's an Onyx. You know, I think I've always known that this guy looked like anal beads. Because my name for him, ever since the days of me playing Pokemon Red and Blue on the original Game Boy, my name for this guy has always been Buckfutter.
Yeah.
Right? So, like, I think that's one of those things, it's always been, you know? Not Screech, I need my defense against you, because I'm certainly not going to just wipe the floor with you with one attack. I think it's time for more beer. Oh, it certainly doesn't get better with time. Alright. Nothing down there.
Except for another fight.
Except for another fucking fight. You know, I don't mind it so much in Pokemon, but in other RPGs, like, that's why the majority of JRPGs I just stopped playing.
Mm-hmm.
Because I just found myself completely impatient when it came to fucking trying to get through a place and having random encounter after random fucking encounter.
Yeah. And when you have to backtrack out of some place and you're like, I went through this already. I don't care anymore.
I mean, there was a time in my life that I used to love fucking, you know, grinding fucking random encounters and shit like that. Like, there was a time, yay, the Spice is level 25. He learned Dragon Rage. Well, that's about goddamn time. So you might want to mark that down. Get that squared away.
Squared away.
But, you know, there were times playing, like, Final Fantasy VII, for instance, right? Where I would spend just hours, sometimes, like, one time I think it was like 14 hours.
Jesus.
Right? Just grinding. Hey, look! Now that he's got a fucking attack that is typed correctly, he can, oh, wow, you really got a hold of me. Do you know how you can avoid getting lost in the mountains? You can bend twigs as trail markers. Yeah, that's not something you can do in this game, so I'm just gonna, you know...
Kick your ass.
Yeah, you know what? For giving me stupid advice, your Pokemon need to die. Alright, Sophia, what do you got? It's a Jigglypuff. I'm about to use a move that in modern games would have no effect on Jigglypuff, I believe. Yeah, how quickly I fucking took down that Geodude now that I don't have something that it's gonna be like, oh, it's not very effective.
Yeah.
I mean, I think Bite actually works on Geodudes now that it's a Dark type attack, but I just didn't want to fuck around with it. Bite doesn't do a whole lot of damage anyway.
Mm-hmm.
A Pidgey? Ow. Feel the rage of my dragon. And then I will bite you. A hittical crit.
A hittical crit.
Who's next? It growled at me. My attack is lowered. Whatever shall I... nom nom. And that's a dead Meowth. That's what you get for giving me your advice. Oh, I did my best. Yeah, and you gave me 420 for winning. You're all dressed in green.
I get it.
Oh, I thought that was the way out for a second. Hey, look, it's a kid. Bet he's got rats.
Probably.
Hey, Zubit. You just get Dragon Rage.
Oh, what?
Endured it. without actually using Endure. I had my energy drained. So I just... Could you imagine being tackled by that fucking thing? Like, it's just like a giant fucking, like, water dragon thing. And just like... When you're up on a rocky mountain like this, rock slides are a threat. Can you imagine boulders tumbling down on you? They'd be like, "Wah, total terror." You don't seem to be scared. Want to try using rock slide? Sure. What doesn't Brick Rat need? Oh, sand attack, obviously.
Obviously.
I'm just loading up Brick Rat with things that he's never gonna fucking use. Now he knows rock slide. Might be scary to use it in this tunnel. All right, thanks, bro. One day, more bro. Wild Zubat appeared. These fucking Zubats, I tell ya. Almost as bad as Zoopnies. Oh man. Next time I catch a Zubat in one of my games, I think I'm gonna name it Zoopnai. If nobody knows why, go watch that Mario Maker episode where I raged hard at a fucking level.
There was 3 of those episodes.
Yeah, it was like a 3-episode stint where I was playing the same level and raging really hard at the guy who made it, because it was just it's not a good time.
But it was such a good level, though.
It really was. Like, I can't deny that. Looking back on it, that level was like, everything had to be timed just right. It was... Oh, it didn't really do a whole lot. No.
You know, I'm always continually impressed watching Super Beard Bros, Gerard's playthroughs of Mario Maker, and he has his fans make levels for him, and they submit them for like specific themes. They're always on point. They're so good. Like, his fans make the best levels. It's incredible.
Fuck.
What'd you do?
Well, I was using an ether on the spice to try and bring his Dragon Rage back up. Instead, I used it on Splash. So I restored the fucking points to Splash so that he could use it more, I guess. Fucking hell. Let's use a potion, why don't I? Oh, 20 points of health. Might as well use the other one. Because I'm not in battle right now, so I'm just healing up. Because I don't want to fucking run all the way back out and all the way back in again.
Yeah, you're probably almost all the way through now.
I would hope so. Alright, 1v1 me IRL, bitch. Can you beat my power? If his power is his penis, I'm walking away. Hiker Dudley, give me your dude. You heard me. I said what I meant, and I meant what I said. Let's bring out Big Green. That's a joke from when I was going to call him Nail.
Nail.
Way back in episode 1. Actually, I think I called my rival Nail. But at one point I was thinking of calling Baconator Nail. I think. I know I named a Caterpie Nail at one point. Every time I send him out, it was like, go, Nail. But it didn't really work, because then he would not eventually be something green, so he couldn't be Big Green.
Mm.
Whereas Venusaur is Big Green.
Yeah.
It's because they called Dende Little Green, so they decided to call Nail Big Green. Nail got all pissed off, and then Guru yelled out, "Big Green, get your ass in here," or something like that. I don't remember. Alright, let's go fight that guy. You have a Pokedex? I want one too. How does everyone know what that is? Fucking Professor Oak just invented the fucking thing. I'm filling it up for him because it's like a first run beta test. Man dressed as a Charizard would like to battle. Man dressed as a Charizard sent out a water type.
That's the only cosplay costume they have in this game, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's kind of sad.
Well, let's rage like a dragon.
What if there was a guy in like this giant Bulbasaur costume and he's just like,
That would be fucking awesome. Dude, I would rock a giant Bulbasaur costume. It'd be amazing. I just walk around being like, Bulba. And everybody like, what the fuck? Or, you know, like, they'd see me, like, at the end of the day, hey, Sam, how do you feel? Sore. Yeah, because I'm sore at the end of the day.
Yeah.
No. Man, these slowpokes are just getting their shit pushed in. Level 26 for the spice. I'm gonna need to find a bunch of Pokemon that I can name after Samus's beam upgrades.
Yeah.
Because when I said spice, it sounded to me a bit like I said spaze. So I was thinking like Spazer, like the fucking beam.
Right.
And it's like Spazer beam. Oh man, I should name a Pokemon, but I don't even give a shit about getting that fucking Pokeball.
Well, I think that's a fight for next time.
Don't try anything funny in the dark. You do realize I lit up the cave, right? Hey, how'd you like that shit, huh? Pretty good, eh? You know what else is pretty good? Liking videos. See that little button down there? There's a button. Just go hit that. It'd be pretty cool. While you're at it, there's a subscribe button too. Just hit all the buttons, man. Except that dislike button. Don't hit that one. We don't like that one.